Hey crew, welcome to the VR show. This edition is fully dedicated to sharing the results from the idea box. First of all, I want to thank everyone who put in an idea. Really appreciate you taking some of your time to think about what would make the gym better. We've looked at each paper individually, discussed it with the core coaching team, and we're not going to discuss all of them in this VR show, but we're going to discuss the main themes, the recurring themes, and we're going to tell you what we think about it and how or not we're going to act on it. So first, a couple of bigger themes that we would like to work on, but it's not going to happen in the nearby future for different reasons. First, Saturday, Sunday afternoon, evening classes. So Saturday afternoon, I think we kind of got that covered with the strength and skill class. Classes later in the afternoon. We don't think that at this time there's going to be 5 to 10 people that will show up every week. That's based on our experience with previous gyms, this gym and other gyms we hang out at. But that being said, if you collect a group of 5 to 10 people that are willing to come here every Sunday on a specific time in the afternoon, and we are willing to see if we can allocate resources for that. Same thing goes for morning classes on different times than we have now. We've experimented with different times, had it run for multiple weeks, and the times we have now are the times that work, where we have at least 5 people show up every week. If you get a crew together for, let's say, I don't know, a different time in the morning or a different time in the afternoon than we have now, and they're willing to show up every week, maybe they're willing to bring some friends for that time, and we're willing to see if we can allocate the resources. So, showers, yes, they're a little bit hot. No, we cannot change it on the short term. It's basically a system in which water gets pre-mixed by central thermostats. The guys who installed them in the wall, then we plastered over it, put tiles on top of it. So to change the temperature, we would have to break down the entire wall. That's a little bit too much trouble and money for now to bring the water down a couple of degrees. So enjoy them as they are, enjoy the complimentary soap and shampoo. And yes, in the future we will do it at some point when it makes sense. Workshops, that's a really good idea. We ran a couple workshops in the past that were pretty successful and a lot of fun. How we're going to restart doing them, maybe we link them to the strength and skill class, maybe we do it in a different way, that needs some more thought. So it's on our mind, has always been in the back of the mind. It's a little bit more in front right now. Put a little bit more thought into it, and then I would say in the nearby future, we'll tell you how we're going to run more workshops. So a couple things we're not going to do. Sorry about that, but we cannot make everything happen. Water fountain in the gym. There's water fountains in the dressing room. Bring a bottle, bring water when you start, or get water at a convenient time in the class. Dampers on the dressing room doors, they go open a little bit more difficult. That allows them to close up again fast. Okay, the idea behind that is if you're in the dressing room and you're close to being naked, we don't want the door to close super slowly. So there's this way. Music, so the specific request was don't ever play hit type kind of songs or funny music. You can never please anyone with the music. The majority of music we play is house, hip hop and techno, quite mainstream, very well suited for workout. Sometimes it's also fun to play a little bit different tunes. Okay, so as long as it's not every class or every day, and it fits the, let's say, flow and energy of that class, I don't think it's something we need to change. I think it's something that adds to the fun of training at Vastberaden. If it really, really bothers you, walk up to the coach, ask him to change it when the workout starts or something. Okay. Bring a team classes. Yeah, that's not something we can easily accommodate with the quality of classes we like to run. They would need to do basic classes, they need additional coaching, additional scaling. Maybe we would have to run an entirely different class. That's not something we can accommodate at this moment. There were a couple of requests regarding workouts, more CrossFit workouts. I'm sorry, I don't even know what you mean. Longer workouts. If you ever have any questions about the programming, please come to Marco and me. We'll show you our programming analysis sheet, and that will show you the system behind the madness, and we can show you that we do a ton of long workouts, we do a ton of benchmark workouts. So if you have any, or you want more information about that, come and see us. So then, the easy stuff. So the things we liked that were easily fixed, and we went after them straight away. A second clock to show the time or to dictate time when stretching. Done, already hung up. More information on nutrition. We did a nutrition seminar a couple weeks ago, maybe you missed it. We're also running an 8-week online nutrition seminar starting the 1st of September, so sign up. Stretching as a group after class. Going to start experimenting with that from Monday. See how everybody feels about that. Morning classes, that's kind of covered already in a previous VR show. No, we didn't do the VR show. Anyway, scrap that. We already acted on that. So we added 4 specific spots called structural and aerobic work. You sign up for any of these spots, you join the warm-up, then you do structural work and aerobic. You get a good hour of training, good hour of fitness, and it's a really easy fix for us as we don't have to add a class or a coach. That being said, after the summer season, we're going to experiment with a 6:30 morning class followed by a 7:30 morning class. That would open up twice the amount of spots we have now. If you guys are willing to come half an hour early or half an hour later. 12.5 kilo dumbbells, they're ordered, they're on their way. You will see them in the cust in a bit. And club games was another request. I think we got you covered with the Vastberaden throwdown. It's on the 1st of September. It's going to be huge, awesome, and the most fun you ever had at an in-house throwdown. This specific request was for a throwdown or club games regarding teams and multiple workouts. If the Vastberaden throwdown becomes a great success, then we can think of a spin-off that would involve bodying up. Those were all the ideas put in the box. I hope you guys have some idea of what we think about them, how we're going to act on them. If you ever have any questions, please come search out one of the coaches and ask them. Go. If you have any ideas outside of the idea box, come look for one of the coaches and we will be happy to discuss with you what your idea is and what we think about it. I hope we show you we take it super serious, and that if it's a good idea, we can fix it easily, we will fix it. So thanks for your time and your ideas. See you in the gym.